So you're thinking about going from sales to management. What do you need to know and why is it important? I'm Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now here's the thing. There could be a point in your career where you look around and you're like, I'm tired of going into the office. I'm tired of worrying about my ups. I'm worried about taking my leads. Now I just want to go into management. Should be a whole lot easier, right? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you have your difficulties. But here's the one thing that you got to take a look at. And when you make that change, if that's what you decide to do, you've increased your skills. You put better value to yourself in the marketplace. And if you're a closer, you're the prize. So the same thing is true that if you're a fantastic sales manager, you're the prize, because there's so many bad sales managers out there. There's so many bad sales managers and everybody doesn't like them. And I can think back early on in my sales career that I was going to work with a person. And this person was supposed to be a fantastic manager, and they decided not to take the position. And I was super excited. I was like, this sales manager is supposed to be the bomb diggity, right? Whatever phrase you want to use, whatever you're saying these days. And I was super excited. I was like, yes, I get to work with this person. I'm super excited. And then they took another position, and then I had to work with somebody, let's just say somebody else, okay? And so you get to work on your office skills. And just know that every time that you're conveying a message, just like right now, I'm conveying a message to you, that's a sales process. I'm selling you an idea. And in an office space, when you're a manager, sometimes you have to change minds of other managers of like why salespeople need this or why your department needs that. It's a sales process. Working with groups of people is a sales process. Learning how to manage people is a process. Getting them to do stuff and be motivated about things is a sales process. And so you get to increase your resume. You get to put things on there. Now just think about this. If you're the closer and you're the prize, if you're a sales manager and you're the prize, and you're both of those things, you literally can write your ticket anywhere that you want to go in life, right? At some point, today, not happening, but at some point you will find me living on Oahu, living on Kauai, living on Maui, living somewhere tropical, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, right? I'm just naming off everywhere there's palm trees and no snow, because I hate being cold, right? At some point, you're going to find me in one of those locations and not wearing shoes, because I hate wearing shoes. And if need be, I could take a job as a salesperson. I could take a job as a sales manager. It just opens your horizons. And so your ability to communicate is your ability to make income no matter what you do. The ability to ask really good questions, the ability to tell really good stories, the ability to motivate people. All these things are feathers in your cap. I'm giving you a whole bunch of analogies or sayings or phrases, for you to be better at what you do so you could close that deal for that job that you got, right? So I think back, if I really wanted to at this point, if I found the right job, the right position, the right thing, and someone was like, hey Scott, we would love to have you out here on Oahu, Kauai, Maui, Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, somewhere nice and tropical, Florida, right? Some places in Florida, Virgin Islands, Caribbean. I'd be like, heck yes. You got my favorite word, which is yes. Let's do it, okay? Just because you got that ability to have that cool resume and be able to talk with people. There you go. Got one thing to do from here. Just one thing. Find the subscribe button and click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent out another fantastic video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.